Welcome to Ascension Parish Coffee Talk, a weekly show where I talk about nothing but Ascension Parish. My name is Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish. This week we're going to be talking to a very special friend of mine, Elle Roberson of Your Customers' Shoes. She's been very pivotal in helping me change the way I look at things like social media and marketing and websites, and she's helped me out tremendously. And I know she can help out the people of Ascension Parish as well. So I'm going to have her come talk to me in her kitchen over a large cup of coffee, and that maybe she can help you too. I was fortunate enough today to have my friend Elle come up here in my living room with my dogs in the background and the kids, but this is the only time I can nail her down to talk to her about a very, very, very important company that she has started. Has been pivotal to my career. I'm very, very, very thankful to her. It's Your Customers' Shoes, yes. And I'm so thankful that you were here to meet me today.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
Thanks. So tell us about your company, Your Customers' Shoes.
So my company's named Your Customers' Shoes was designed because my background is in what's called user experience or customer experience. So what that means is every time, let's say that you go to Walmart to get a bag of chips, you know, how crowded was the parking lot? How long were the lines? Did you find the potato chips you wanted? Were they on sale? How was the checkout process? All of those things contribute to your overall perception of what your customer experience was when you went, even in a simple transaction like that. So the name Your Customers' Shoes is because I help businesses to help them understand what is it like to do business with your business as your customer.
So I know you could have worked and done your business anywhere, but why is it that you chose Ascension Parish? I was fortunate enough to be a realtor when you moved here, and I know why I picked Ascension Parish, but why did you pick here?
Well, for living purposes, I chose Ascension Parish because I think it's hard to beat as a place to raise your children. I mean, the people are just wonderful. You know, the traffic is manageable. We have everything that we need, but it's not a cluttered town. It's, I mean, it literally is kind of, what I see when I look around Ascension Parish is you have all these just really good people who want to connect with each other, and they have these amazing products and services, but maybe don't have the, you know, the technical know-how like a lot of these big corporations do, right? To get out there online and to compete with the big boys, right?
So when somebody hires you, what are they getting when they hire you? It isn't just the fact that you're walking through their store, you're giving them something. What is it what they're getting when they hire you?
Right. So I guess if you want to say, you know, the hardware that you would receive, what I give to the customer is, you know, I sit down with them, I get to know the customer, I get to know their business, I get to know their competitors. I have a clean understanding about where are you online. When a customer of yours goes to find you, where are they finding you? Where are they not finding you? And then we go through and I build a website, I develop all of your social media accounts, I develop a logo for you, a slogan for your business, a domain name, an email that matches. So I come in and I basically just completely create a brand for you.
You reinvent.
And basically that's what I do.
You reinvented me.
I did. And you know, this isn't for just a company who is brand new. I mean, you had been a realtor for 9 years. And she was doing a lot of things right. And so we looked at that, and then she had a really good heart for a certain niche that she was trying to serve. But she really didn't, you were having trouble finding your voice, I think, in this very, very crowded market. And so we sort of sat down, and through several hours of talking, we came up with, you know, what's your value proposition? What is your ideal customer? What do they look like? And then so to have an asset, someone, especially someone who's local, I mean, how you can attest to that.
Yes.
Not having someone call you on the phone and say, I want to build you a website.
Or some random person from India that you only talk to on the phone every once in a while. They actually just throw you emails. I don't know how many times I've had a website built that never happened.
Exactly.
Thousands of dollars down the toilet. And it was so nice to have someone that I could email easily, and I knew that they were going to be there for me.
And when training, you know, to come and to have someone in person who's going to sit down and physically show you on your own devices, lay their hands on your device and say, you know, this is how you do it from your iPhone. This is how you shoot a YouTube video. I know that was.
Well, you made me feel like it wasn't as hard and as complicated as if you're trying to figure this out on your own, and you go through Google, it's like a swimming of so much information, and you're overwhelmed.
It's overwhelming.
And you just took out all the noise, and you're like, no, we're going to focus on this first. And that was the most important thing. And then we went to this step.
But, you know, you definitely do have clients. I have a lot of clients, I would say more than half, that say, hey, it's great, I know how to use it, but I want to do real estate or, you know, I want to be a chiropractor or a doctor. I don't want to be a social media expert. And so for those clients, I do have a maintenance package. I'm a value creator.
Yeah, that's great. Well, you also build people's confidence in what they're doing also. I think it's much more of a relationship between you and your clients, it isn't just about the website, it isn't just about the social media, it's about creating something that you're proud of. As like for myself, I'm proud of everything I put out there now. It isn't some random article that I found on the web that I connected to Facebook. It's stuff that comes from me.
Well, and you have your own unique voice now.
Right.
And I think that's so empowering. And that is what gives you that confidence, is because before you could be one of 5,000 realtors in Ascension. The world is moving, and a lot of people think, oh, you know, you're just going to build a website. Well, no, I mean, website is, you know, I actually sat down and did an itemized report the other day. There are 184 things that I do for each and every one of my clients, end to end, and the website is one of them.
Right.
So, I mean, you can imagine that there's a lot more going on than just a website. So if somebody just sees it as a website, then they're not really going to embrace all the value that I can, you know, the life that I can breathe into their business, just like I did for you.
Right. But you're more like a consultant that also builds this up.
That is absolutely just a byproduct of me developing your voice and your brand.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram that has to be done, because that's just the world that we live in.
You connect the dots.
I connect the dots. That's what I do.
Yep.
Just like what was that little game?
Connect dots.
Is that what it is? What did I for some reason?
So how, if someone was interested in your services, how is it that they can get a hold of you?
Probably the fastest way right now is because I am always online. So to just you can go to my website, which is www.yourcustomershoes.com. You can send me an email, info@yourcustomershoes.com, or you can go to Facebook /yourcustomershoes, and then just go to the messenger and just shoot me a message. And, you know, we can just set up a consultation, and I come in, and there's no charge for the consultation. So,
well, I know you're super passionate about what you're doing, and you take it very seriously, and this is not your college kid making you a website. I know. But I'm just saying, you know, like, my son took that class, and he can put together a WordPress site.
I hear that.
Yeah, or you know, I let my kid do my Instagram. This is not about that. If that's what you were looking for, then
we would meet, and I would tell you that it's not going to be a good fit anyway. Yeah.
I think your consulting is your key. Actually, the consulting part is your key.
Oh, yeah.
And you just, the other stuff is extra.
It absolutely is.
Because what you actually, your value is you. It isn't just the website. Oh no, I think you're fantastic.
So I have two packages. One is for a company who is just starting. Like, for example, there's a restaurant that's opening, and so we're going to be creating all of their stuff from scratch. So that price is $5,000, but that is everything end to end. Your hosting, your email, your Facebook, your slogan, your logo, all of your consultation time with me, your training. I mean, you know, the list goes
if anybody
on
knows
and on.
who's ever tried to buy a real website, just the website, not consultation. They're just going to give you a website. It costs $3,800 minimum,
and that's if you get it.
And that's if you get it. And that's
so the other package is for customers who have an existing website or an e-commerce element that has to be built into the website. And so for those customers, because we have to go back through and kind of clean up all of the code, it can be done, but there are more hours involved. So that package is $7,500.
Okay. Well, I'm really thankful that you were able to come here, and I know it took a lot of your time. And we got kids here, we've got dogs here.
They are on spring break.
I can't express to you the value that I believe I got for my money. It was worth every penny, and I told you I think you're underpaid.
Well, it's because I love what I do.
Yes,
I love it,
and that shows. And thank you for being in my kitchen and being behind my curtains. And all right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye. I'd like to say a very special thank you to Elle Roberson for stopping by my home and discussing what she has to offer the people of Ascension Parish. I know she's been pivotal in changing my career. If you'd like an example of how she could help you, you can always visit my website at yourrealestatewhisperer.com. My name is Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish. And I tell you all this because you matter.